Alright. Let's see. How do I begin? How about I do so with my usual biz? Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the DeFrehn... Actually. Greetings, campers, and welcome to DeFrehn Live. I'm your host, DeFrehn. So... yeah, there's not much else to say. I've also been binge-watching a lot of Harry Partridge tonight, so... you might hear me make a couple of references. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? Let's just jump into it. There we go. Hopefully y'all could see that. Okay. Let's see. Let me show you the original sketch. Yeah, so it's nothing too out of character. Also divided the characters in the backgrounds. And I do that, and then... Alright. The thing about... actually, I think I'm just gonna explain it. This is... it goes something like... whenever I usually do line art, I would always... I would occasionally use Illustrator using the pen tool. But for the sake of this, I'm gonna be using Medibang. You might find this a little... if you've worked with Fire Alpaca before. Actually, let's bring this down to like a 7. Now, normally I would be doing this in Illustrator, but I figured since it's gonna take up a lot of time, I thought I might as well work on this in Medibang. And right away I'm gonna be fixing the mouth. You know, something like that. Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna work. That could work. Maybe bring in the... Maybe bring up the teeth a little bit. Now, as some of you are already aware, this is actually the second time I'm drawing anything related to Kid Cosmic. Third, if you count the prediction I made for Craig McCracken's birthday fan art thing. Needless to say, I was both kinda off, but not off. Alright. So then I think I'm gonna work on the ear. Now for this one, I'm probably gonna stay true to the show's art style, or as true as I probably could. Actually, I think that could work. Now, an hour ago, I was practicing drawing in the show's art style, so... Hopefully it all pays out in the end. Yeah, I think I'm gonna fix up the mouth later. Or maybe not. Alright, Sad Rock Julian says, I also use Medibang 2 for my line art as well. Good to know. Good to know. Alright. I also art. But I find that not streaming. Here we go, that looks a little... Starting to look like how I imagined it. Maybe not with the anatomy, but... I have no idea why I did this pose. Maybe it's because I didn't really want to, copy what I did during Inktober of, I think, 2019. where I drew Barney and Wilma. I just watched an episode of The Flintstones that night. You know, with Barney's scuba gear. I guess it kind of freaked Wilma out. So I basically just kind of redrew that scene, you know? So yeah, I didn't really want to copy what I did last time. I did something like this. And then... part of me wants to try something, but I already think it looks pretty decent. Yeah. I kind of want to see Harry Partridge redraw this. Mostly because I know he could do a better job at this than I can. And then we get to every artist's most dangerous problem. The hands. I mean, it is kind of true, but... while browsing on Twitter... Oh. So yeah, I basically broke down a couple of sketches from a couple of reference images. Of course, that's for Kid himself. Actually, let me bring down the opacity for this one. And then... yeah, something like that. Alright, let's go back. And then I'll start drawing in the details. Like parts of Joe's shirt.